I had just finished my senior thesis, and I wasn't quite sure how I did. I mean, I worked my ass off, but you just never know, right? It's this huge undertaking, it takes years to do. Anyway, a week after I turned it in, Dr. Tilden calls me into his office, and I'm sweating bullets. I just wanted to know if I passed. But instead of telling me, he just hands me a ticket to join him on a trip to Chile, to go to the Atacama Desert, where the night stars are more visible than anywhere else in the world. In Atacama, if you stare long enough at one star, you'll actually start to notice the Earth rotating. And I remember how small that made me feel. In the most magical of ways, I felt free. And today I feel small again, but in a totally different and more painful way. Dr. Tilden was the man I looked towards when I needed to know where I was standing. Just like that night star in the desert, assuring me I'm rotating just fine. And I'll miss him.
I've been looking all over for you.
Sorry, I was...
Everyone wants to meet you.
I don't really do that. Is everything fine?
Yeah, they loved it. Are you okay? You're shaking.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That was some speech.
This is a lot more
Take
than
it. Somehow, you captured him, even if the memory was fake.
I find that being emotionally true is more important than being factually true.
Yes. That's true, isn't it?
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Thank you again. Hey, Jeremy? Find something else to do. Death isn't as glamorous as you think.
Travis had like an enormous skateboard collection. Ce fut un choc incroyable de découvrir que... Why? And then she proceeded to force feed me her guacamole, and I laughed so hard I peed my pants. Ted was a great baseball coach, and he taught me to pursue life with a zeal I never thought possible. Play ball, coach.
Hey! Hey! How do you know so many dead people? I like this baseball player role, but I actually preferred last week's astronomy student. That guy was cool.
Look, you have me confused with other people. Happens a lot. Okay, goodbye.
I'll tell the authorities. Yeah. I'll tell the cops. Or something. I'll at least tell my supervisor. He's like super mean. I saw him yelling at a grieving widow once because she brought her own food in.
Please don't tell anyone.
Okay. Do you play bocce?
What?
So, you have a fetish for the dead.
Watch your volume.
Relax, dude. No one's listening. No one even knows you. I only know the host, and she's already upstairs sleeping. No one cares about your fucked up hobby.
Don't have a fucked up hobby.
Oh, come on. You just happen to know a lot of dead people?
Why does it matter to you?
Put yourself in my shoes. You don't see the same person giving eulogies 3 times a week over a few months. Unless they're a rabbi or a minister.
Maybe I'm a rabbi or a minister.
Are you?
No.
If you don't tell me what your deal is, I'll scream.
What?
5, 4, 3, 2. What? Dude, what the fuck?
Sorry.
I don't know where your hands are.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm a eulogist for hire. Well, actually, sometimes I have crashed funerals, but...
Jesus Christ, that's freaking brilliant. Can I work with you?
What? No.
Come on, man, it'll be fun. I've got access.
Absolutely not.
How much do they pay you?
It's not about that. It's a service.
My dude, I've literally seen you take an envelope full of cash before.
Yeah, but people just kind of do that. I don't ask for it. No, I'm serious. I don't think people can accept what they're asking me to do if it's not a transaction.
We could get loaded doing this.
Stop it.
Your turn.
You okay? Why do you work in a cemetery?
I don't know. Death is awesome.
What do you mean?
So, like, my mom was always this really fake, chipper person. But when my dad died, she started getting real. I think the only honest conversation I ever had with her was the morning she told me he was gone. I guess I like being around that nakedness. Plus, it's good material. I draw some really scary shit. Skeletons, spiders, a lot of blood, portraits of corpses. Stuff that would totally give you nightmares, so.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What about you? I mean, if you're not doing it for the money.
I lost my parents this year. I really fucked up the eulogy. I yelled at my aunt for a long time. I cursed at like the entirety of the LA Jewish community. I made my thoughts known about Israel-Palestine. It was just really ugly. I think I eventually found a nice moment, but I can't really remember. I took shrooms that morning, so...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How'd they die?
A drunk driver slammed into them while getting roadhead.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't, I
No,
don't
it's
mean
funny.
to laugh.
It's funny.
the-
It's
no, it's terrible.
subjectively funny.
I'm sorry.
Tried to kill myself the next day. Hadn't attempted since I was 15. Took a bunch of pills and woke up in a pool of my own vomit.
I always preferred the knife, but I guess we both failed.
The only place I ever felt sane was around the dead. They don't have to tiptoe around me because they don't know my history. They don't know my baggage. I just put on a mask and become whoever they want me to be. And I say a few nice things and I walk away. I like that. I like being anonymous. I like not existing.
That's fucking morbid, dude.
Yeah, I guess you're an asshole.
I know.
Oh, sorry. I was just sorry. Sorry. Sorry I'm late. Jack and Miriam. Jack was an insurance salesman. And he was known around the office as the guy who never stopped smiling. He loved college football and riding his bike and watching James Bond with his son Jeremy. Miriam was a consummate host. She was an incredible chef, a confidant, and a remarkable storyteller. She always said her purpose above all else was to be a good mother. Anyway, you couldn't have picked a prettier place to die. Brought you a plant. So things are good with me. I started seeing a therapist. I don't mean to shock you, but apparently I have problems that need addressing. I started working, which feels great. I think you'd be proud of me. I'm not sure you'd understand it, but I think you'd be proud. The world's on fire, but it's starting to feel like I'm taking care of my own little corner. Anyway, I gotta go. Got another appointment. I love you.
Ba, ah,